Is it rolling? It's rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is how I make my steaks. Reverse seared. Mona and I picked up a couple of ribeyes from our butcher. They're grass-fed ribeyes. First thing we're gonna do is season them, and we're gonna let them sit for a while we do other things. But look at these babies. So I'm gonna salt and pepper them, let them sit, and then later on I'm gonna put these little thermometers in them when you get to that part. Start off with the pepper, freshly ground. Salt, more is better. Don't be afraid of salt. Yeah, so with the reverse sear, I'm gonna heat them up first and then sear them versus sear them until they're heated, if that makes sense. And I'll show you how I do that. And it comes out very consistent that way. So while we're doing other things, I'm warming up the oven to about 200 to 250. All right, I put the thermometers in there. They connect to this via Bluetooth, so I can see on my phone, which my wife is holding right now, what the inside temperature is. So, high flash point oil, or smoke point, that's what it is, not flash point. High heat cooking oil, which is, we use avocado oil. And put it on this cast iron. I pop these on here. And then, with the 200 degrees in the oven, I put in there and they get heated up really slowly. And I'm gonna keep an eye on the temperature with my Bluetooth thing. At about 80 degrees Fahrenheit on the inside, I'm gonna flip them and I'm gonna take them to about 105. So they just get heated super slowly and evenly. And then I can, once they hit 105, 110, I can take them out and set them aside and let them rest. And it's really cool because now they're kind of like off to the side, you can do your other shit, and right as you're ready to sear them for the final touch up, so if something else takes a little bit longer, they're just sitting there waiting. So it's really good when you're trying to time things in the kitchen so things come out at the same time. All right, they've been in here. I flipped them once at about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And so now they can sit and do their thing while we do the rest of the cooking, but we gotta get them off the heat source. So I'm just gonna sit them over here. They're about between 105 and 110 on the inside. I'm gonna clean that out because obviously there's liquids in there and stuff like that. And then when this other stuff is ready to go, then we can sear them at the end, but we leave them for about 10 minutes to rest after that. More to come. So they've been sitting here while we're working on our potato and stuff like that. So while they're sitting, they're kind of just like even more getting like even temperature inside of them. Now I heated up the pan. It's a little bit hot right now, but the steaks are probably gonna cool it down a little bit. So now all we're worried about is searing now. We don't have to worry to make sure that it's cooked completely because we've already cooked them. So let's start some sear. Woo-wee. More salt, if you're not afraid of salt. And I use this. And then I do about 2 minutes per side. And then keep an eye on the temperature. Okay, 2 minutes per side. So I got it, 2 minutes per side, take them off, let them rest. Now they're done.
Perfectly. Medium rare.
Oh, look at that.
Yum, yum.
Even cook.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.